Good morning, one. Good morning, all. Welcome to the stream. Sit down, relax, grab yourselves another drink. Welcome back to another session of Fallout New Vegas. Hey, Veronica. So where were we? Uh, okay, so we actually jumped off here last time, so I'm just gonna go back real quick and redo what I did before I jumped on Payday 2 yesterday, because I didn't save any of that. Oh, hit me for 144. Well, that will give me 5, 10, 15. 50, 159. Then I still got, and yeah, have another. That should get it to almost full. So here's the Sunset Sarsaparilla factory. I have a feeling we're gonna come here later, and there's a creepy fucking doll animatronic that I really don't want to talk to. We'll check that out later. Right now, we need to head to the north entrance, don't we? So if I follow this main road, it should take me straight to it. And I am... yeah, 274. Pretty damn close. All these are boarded shut, so I don't think I can go in them. The hell's that? What is that red thing? There's someone moving there too. Oh, it's like a playground. It's like a rocket ship. And some guy called Thorn. Yeah, it's a kid's playground. Okay. The Thorn. G'day.
Hey there.
Side resident. West side resident.
Going to eat the next fucking rat I see.
It sounds delicious, dude. Give me something to get it. So Thorn must be like a civilization underground or something. Let's find out.
Watch out for fiends.
Yeah, I've been taking them out. Don't worry. Hey. West side south entrance. So there must be another entrance up here or like here somewhere.
I'm glad mean son of a bitch is on our
Someone
side.
finally put down that sick motor runner son of a bitch. Good riddance.
Yeah, I did that. Oh, you guys must give me the bouncies. Hey, what's up, Andy? How are ya?
We don't need the NCR.
Who do I talk to get rewarded for killing not one but 2 fiend captains? Good. Got the day off work. Did a bit of house cleaning. Now playing some Diablo. How is you? You is good. You is great.
Hey there.
Yesterday we got to play some Payday 2. Hello, Hector.
Oh, hello.
Oh, you're a child. What do you do here?
I deliver things and stuff for the people here. They give me caps to do it.
Right on.
Bye.
Hey, it's Hector. You seem like a good kid. I won't kill you. If I do an evil playthrough, yeah, sure. I might just do that, but we'll see. How was King Julian? Fucker went psycho the other night. He went absolutely fucking
I'm
psycho.
glad mean son of a bitch is on our side.
We think he whenever we feed him chicken, he goes absolutely ape shit crazy. So the other day we got some takeout. Right, we got takeout, and my sister got like a chicken. Oh, hello there. Like a chicken
don't
laksa
strike
sort
me
of
as
thing,
someone
but it
down
wasn't
on
all
their
mixed
luck.
up. It was like all separate, just
brings
put
you to
together.
my side?
And basically, she didn't put all the chicken, and she took some of the chicken out, and she gave it to him, and the fucker went crazy. He was like, "Fuck." Like I was in the bathroom, and every 5 seconds I'm just hearing in the distance, "Oi, Julian, stop it!" I'm like, "Bruh." And then I come out and he pounces at my feet. I'm like, "You little shit." What do you do in Westside?
I help tend the crops, stand watch for fiends, and generally help keep things civilized.
Respect to you. How long have you lived in Westside?
Couple of years now. I was a trader for a while. but got
Yeah, he
tired
had
of
the
all walking.
zoomies.
Westside was a good place to settle down as any.
The other day, the little fucker.
Uh-huh.
I was home alone, and I stayed home, and I was eating lunch. Whoa, what the fuck? What's up, big guy? And I was eating lunch, and I was watching YouTube on the lounge room television. And then Julian thinks it's a good idea to go running around, and I had my little side table in front of me, right when I was eating. And as he was running, he decides to try to leap for the lounge, but he miscalculates and he hits head first into the table. All he hears is a loud thunk. I was like, bruh, you poor bastard. Hello, pawn shop. Oh, you got some nice stuff here. G'day.
If you're down on your luck and need some caps, I'd buy just about anything. Of course, I've also got plenty of things for sale, too.
Appreciate you. Have you been to Westside long?
My grandfather opened up this shop. Took over from him when the fiends killed him. Of course.
See what you got. You can have that. You can have that. Hang on, cancel.
Until next time.
I'll come back. Because I think I haven't sorted out my inventory yet.
Someone finally put down that sick motor runner.
G'day. Mean son of a bitch.
Hi,
Who are you?
myself Abish.
Nice to meet you, myself, bitch.
My pleasure is a man. Goodbye.
I like you. Sup, Marco?
Welcome to Casa Madrid. Cheapest, cleanest whores in all New Vegas. If
Oh.
you want to know the rates for Poon, talk to the whores.
Is this apartment building yours?
Yep, for years now. Guess I should be calling it Casa Marco or something.
I like
Haven't
this
changed
town.
the signs. Folks who can't pay their way onto the strip need a place to stay too. And when Pretty Sarah set her whores up here, the Casa went full service.
I had a question about the tenants.
Like who?
Never mind.
All right, then. Catch you later, then.
Hey, yo. You're pretty Sarah.
Welcome to the Casa Madrid. If you got an itch needs scratching, you came to the right place. Just watch how you treat the merchandise.
Who's the merchandise?
3 flavors to choose from. Sweetie, Maud, and Jimmy. Sweetie's the house favorite, for reasons that should be obvious. Maud is what you might call the discount rack. She's what a customer wears if he doesn't have the caps to afford Sweetie, or just likes them old. Jimmy's more of a specialist. I only hear good things.
What do you do around here?
I look after the only reasons anyone would want to spend any time here. I'm a pimp. All Marco does is collect rent and take a small cut of my action. He sure as hell doesn't clean the rooms.
You're not one of the merchandise?
Most of my body is scarred all over, like a ghoul. Nobody around who'd want to screw that. No, I just run things.
Did she call herself a pimp? Lol, yeah, she did. How'd you get burned so badly?
We don't talk about that. Next topic.
Fine, bye.
You know where to find me.
Not very sanitary conditions for a brothel. Hey, sweetie, I'm looking for you. I got caps. Door to Anderson's apartment. Hello, Anderson.
Tom Anderson. Can I help you?
What do you do here?
I'm with the followers of the apocalypse, and I help the locals in Westside grow crops. Unlike the NCR, the followers don't expect anything back. The soil and the hot, dry environment don't make it easy, but we get by all right. We've even got our own food store, the Westside Co-op, complete with basic refrigeration.
Respect. Tell me about the co-op.
The co-op is comprised of Westside locals and led by Clayton Antonine. They produce all of their own food and share the profits of the co-op.
Do you have a problem with the NCR?
I don't go looking for fights with them, but they don't have the best interests of people in mind.
That's true.
Certainly not locals. The bottom line for NCR is productivity and growth. Politicians back in Shady Sands are completely detached from the people actually living here.
Mm-hmm. Preach, brother.
Take care.
He's got no resources but a decent cause. We've got plenty of resources and a totally lost cause.
I agree. We should help him.
Watch out for fiends.
When the opportunity comes, that is. So we got a cool little freedom fighter there. Pick that lock. Oh, you're sweetie.
Hey, baby. What say you and me get acquainted?
How much does it cost to hire you?
It's worth every cap, baby. I'll do things to you you didn't even think was possible. And leave you feeling like everything's right in the world.
Should we do it? 300 caps? Yes, Iris.
So get on the bed already. I got something to show you. You know you'll be back.
Black screen! Black screen! No, it's censored! No surprise there.
Hi again. You here to play?
Boo! You work for Pretty Sour?
I bring in the customers, and she makes sure no one gets rough. Sarah's good people. Good enough, anyway.
I want a refund. we can load back. We can load back on the autosave. Did it even give us any benefits? Hang on,
You know you'll be back.
let me check the stats here. Did it do anything for us? Hang on. It did fuck all. Literally 300 caps just to have the screen turn black. Fuck that. Hey, Sarah, let's get your
Welcome to the
dialogue out the
Casa
way.
Most
I got my refund. Okay, and our friend is over here with the co-op.
Hey,
What's up, buddy?
Tom Anderson. Can I help? Take care.
What's up?
I have a question I want to ask you. Tell me about your tactics. Tell me about yourself. I have a question to ask you.
This better not be about the meaning of life.
Did you hear a guy called Benny?
Sure. He's one of the hotel managers on the Strip. He comes up in the news now and then. Him and the other chairman run the Tops. It's one of the nicer hotels. Or so I hear. Elder McNamara wouldn't shell out for a passport for me, so I've actually never been to the Strip. Why do people get so cheap when they get old? See you around. He's got no resources but a decent cause. We've got plenty of resources and a totally lost cause.
Don't worry, we're gonna help him when we can. We just probably gotta get the quest for it. Shit. Right, wrong thing. Well, was this where Sweetie was? No. Sweetie was here, I think, yeah. Alright, let's talk.
Hey, baby. What's...
You work for Pretty Sarah. Tell me about yourself.
I'm called Sweetie because I'm the sweetest piece you'll ever find anywhere outside of the Strip.
Would you make more money work on the Strip?
I got my start at the Gomorrah. Good money, but I saw how those Omertas hook girls on free jet or MedX, then start charging. Slavery through an I earn less out here, but I keep more. It's worth it.
Never mind.
Keep telling yourself that shit.
Bitch, you literally cost me 300 fucking
You-
caps, and then it's just a black screen. Piss off. Hi.
Watch out for fiends.
You're Jimmy.
Hey, mister, looking to relax? Looks like you carry a lot of tension in your shoulders. And upper thighs.
Hear you're a slave of Caesar's Legion.
Baby, who I am doesn't matter. I'll be anybody you need me to be. It's better that way, you'll see.
Been working here long?
Half a year or so. The Cos is a dump and Marco's a pig, but Pretty Sarah makes sure I don't get hassled. I don't get as many customers as Sweetie or Maud, but the customers I do get always come back.
Tell me about Pretty Sarah.
She's an honest woman. Splits the earnings fair and keeps Sweetie and Maud in line. Minds her own business, too. She knows what it's like for people to go through things they'd rather not talk about.
Respect. Fuck it. How much do you cost?
Sugar. And I'll...
You're 200. Okay.
You can play hard to get.
Bye.
See you.
Again, where's the third one? Oh, wow, they weren't kidding. You're Maud?
Hello, stranger. You looking for a good time?
Aren't you kind of old to be doing this?
Old but spry, honey. So long as my back don't give out, I can make a living lying on it. May not be as fresh as Sweetie or Jimmy, but Pretty Sarah keeps me around for a good reason. Experience.
I like your services. You work for Pretty Sarah?
That's right. Strange at first, having a woman for a pimp, but she's tough enough to handle any trouble so far.
Her face scares me. Hang on, we might be able to... Let's see if we can fix
You know
that.
where to find me, honey.
Turn that on.
Been enjoying
Oh,
your
that's
time
not any
at the
help.
castle?
Tell me about Sweetie.
She's a good earner. Of course, she don't care who she sleeps with or what they do to her.
What do you know about Jimmy?
I suppose he's okay for one of those. I suppose Pretty
Oh,
Sarah's got
one
to
of
cover every
those,
sort of
huh?
customer.
I should shoot you. I like your service.
Best prices around, so long as you don't try putting anything someplace it was never intended. How's that sound?
Oh, you're already 75 caps. Fuck.
I'll be right.
You really are cheaper.
You know where to find me, honey. Howdy.
So I wonder if I can get them to talk about each other.
Glad you came back.
Okay.
See.
Doesn't look like it. That's locked. That's locked. I think that's it. Yeah, it is. Alright. Let's head back down and let's keep exploring this area. I got bounties and shit to do hand in. Like, I got Motorhead's helmet and I got Cook's severed head. So I'm curious to know if I can get rewarded for them around here.
That's sweet inside.
What's a West Side Co-op? Hey there.
Hi there. Welcome to the West Side Co-op. I'm Clayton Etienne. Let me know if you have any questions.
Tell me about the co-op.
It might not look like much, but it's what keeps us West Side locals independent. We started it a few years ago. I admit we had a lot of trouble at first, but eventually we got some help from Tom Anderson with the followers. We're finally to the point where the co-op members can start making money from sales instead of just breaking even.
What's your store?
Well, I've lived in Nevada all my life. Started out in New Reno, but headed down here as soon as I got the chance. If you can believe it, things are even worse back home. The whole city's still run by crime families. Used to be the Mordinos and Wrights. Now it's the Wrights and Van Graffs. Seems like things never got better. Anyway, that's all behind me now.
What do you got for sale?
All right.
Oh, you sell a whole bunch of food and shit. Yeah, you do. You only sell 8 stuff.
See you later.
It doesn't look like I can do anything with this severed head and Fiend Leader helmet. Maybe I'm looking in the wrong place. G'day. Liquor? Oh, what's up? Yeah, you got some grog for me? What's up, brother?
That's... Howdy. Name's Bob, but folks around here call me Klamath Bob. What kind of
What's
day
up, Klamath? I take it you're from Klamath.
Yeah, good old Klamath. Not a bad place if you like hunting, eating, and skinning geckos all day. It's a pretty dull place, but I hear there was a bit of excitement when this tribal from Arroyo came to town years back. All before my time, though.
I have some questions about this area.
I might have some answers for you. What did you want to know?
What do you do around here?
I run the liquor store on West Side. With things this rough, some folks need a lot of booze just to step out of the door in the morning. After I close up shop, I walk around and help keep the peace. Not that I'm good with a gun, mind you, but someone's got to do it, you know?
I respect this town. I'm gonna defend this town. Can you tell me about West Side?
Well, things aren't great here, but I've seen a lot worse. We've got the Fiends to the south of us, and that ain't good. The Scorpions hang out at the Monte Carlo when they aren't slinging chems or getting their heads blown off by the Fiends. Probably the best thing we've got going on is the co-op, run by Mr. Etienne. Get some help from the followers of the Apocalypse, I think.
I've helped the followers of the Apocalypse before, so... Do you have a lot of run-ins with the Fiends?
Not so much lately. The NCR is giving them hell anytime they poke their damn heads out. Bless those boys and gals for getting rid of that vermin. I feel pity for any man or woman that gets addicted to chems. But when they prey on decent folk, well, then it's time to put them down.
Tell me about the Scorpions.
Not much to tell. Typical gang of dumb bullies and angry nobodies. They're holed up a bit south of here, in the Monte Carlo suites. They think they're tough, but anytime they tangle with the Fiends, they get torn right up.
What's so great about the co-op?
Food from the people and for the people. Anyone can buy, but the profits are shared by the folks who make the produce. Locals got these little gardens that do real well. Gosh darn well, truth be told. Etienne got some help from that Anderson kid, I think. Anyway, we don't gotta rely on merchants so much. And it means the troopers can use all the food they make over on East Side. Works out nice.
Yeah. Love about West Side.
What else did you want to chat about?
Do you know anything about the super mutant walking around town?
Oh, yeah, that's mean son of a bitch. I know the name sounds bad, but he likes it. He's one nasty old coot. As far as I can tell, he's one of them original super mutants. What came from the Boneyard. Wandered about after that master fellow died. Eventually got caught somewhere around the hub back in NCR. Boy, they sure treated him mean down there. Cut him up so bad he can't talk no more. I tried to buy him just so they'd stop hurting him, but they didn't want any of it.
Do you know how he got away from the NCR?
Turns out some of them night kids, whatever you call those sneaky super mutant types, got in and busted them out.
Oh, respect.
I guess somebody named Tabitha led the bunch that freed him. Don't know much more than that.
How did he end up here on West Side?
He just showed up here one day. Couldn't really talk, but he remembered me all right. Ever since then, he's just been, well, hanging around, I guess. Does odd jobs for folks and smashes the bad guys when they come poking around.
People around here aren't afraid of him?
Some folks steer clear of him, for sure, but you don't seem to mind. What else?
I don't have any more questions. Let's talk about something else.
Sure.
What do you got for sale?
All right, then.
Oh, you got atomic cocktails, Nuka-Colas, Nuka-Cola Victories. I might have something for you. Hang on. Those beers are mine, but if I have any scotch, whiskey, vodka, I'll give it to you now. Oh my god, I got 19 Nuka-Colas. What the fuck? Alright, never mind. Latest.
Okay, then.
I'm glad mean son of a bitch is on our side.
I truly think you can get a bounty money here. Door to North Sistrum. Alrighty. Might come in handy later. There's little Hector. So no one has mentioned anything about bounties and shit, so I'm probably wrong. Because there doesn't seem to be any other building I can go into.
Someone finally put down that sick motor on herself.
Yeah, it was me. I failed a mission because of it. I didn't even know what the mission was. It just says submission I failed. Okay, this is a different farm. Alright. So they got at least 2 farms going. There's mean son of a bitch. That's a cool name, yo. Yeah, I'm just gonna head out. Head to New Vegas and confront Benny. Okay, let's see what this Thorn is about. What's going on here? Oh, that reminds me. The scorpions that he was talking about are like camped out west on the south here, aren't they? So I should worry about that. So what's this here? Manhole to the Thorn. Damn. Hey.
Just gotta find me some sweet jet.
Vegas citizen. Wait, is that the Legion? No, that's not the Legion. Like shit, if that's the Legion, I'm in trouble.
Come to see the fights? Or Red Lucy?
Okay, so this must be a fighting arena. Lords of Thorns cages. Lords of Thorns cages.
Don't go too far. It's all shadows and dangers in the lower levels.
It's all leads to Thorns cages. Hey, who are you? You're a guard. Red Lucy.
I'd remember if I had seen you here before. I'm sure of it. What do you want?
What is? What's this place?
The clamor of our bloodthirsty crowds reaches every corner of the wasteland. But I'll pretend that your ignorance doesn't offend me, stranger. This is the Thorn. Here's where the strong make a name for themselves, and the weak are fed to the jaws of hell. You can bet on the contenders. Or, if you have what it takes, be one of the contenders. Be warned. The Thorn demands respect. Break the rules, or offend me in any way, and I'll gut you open for all to see.
Tell me about the Thorn.
What do you want to know?
What are the rules?
The rules are simple. My creatures fight for our pleasure. You can bet on a contender and earn double if you choose the victor. But you can get a bigger share if you risk your skin in the Thorn. Win a fight, and I'll give you a meaty cut of the earnings. I won't tolerate anyone that interferes with the fights. Offend me, and your blood will be the next to spill. Other than that, anything goes.
What's fighting in the next match?
Deadly Night Stalkers will now fight for our pleasure.
We've got other questions.
I'm listening.
Do you set up custom fights?
My creatures are expensive to find, expensive to raise, and expensive to maintain. If your pleasure is to see them bleed at your will, I'll oblige only after my costs are covered, stranger. Those costs will change depending on your choice of fighters. Also, I'll only allow fair fights in the Thorn. I'll help you set up good matches. You pay, you bet, and I bring you the most delightful spectacle on this world. Are we clear?
What's a set up a mixed fight? Okay. Some other questions. So that's interesting. How do you train the creatures?
Even if I trusted you, I'd not share my secrets just for your pretty face, stranger. The Thorn's a sacred ground, a source of awe. Here we truly rule over the forces of nature, for once. These beasts are slaves to their instincts and hunger for blood. That's a good enough answer for everyone, and it'll do for you, too.
Please tell me how you find these creatures.
Our creatures come from the farthest reaches of the wasteland. The Thorn takes care of them, until the time to spill their blood comes. We constantly replenish our stock, to keep this holy ground soaked red. Only a few brave ones ever earn the honor of serving the Thorn.
How can I help the Thorn?
Think you have what it takes? All right. Prove your worth, and I'll reward your service. The Thorn needs newborn specimens that will one day grow to honor us with their blood. Bring me 12 giant mantises' eggs. If you accomplish this, I might gift you with greater tasks in the future.
Alright. Where can I find them?
You'll find egg-carrying mantises in the wasteland. But a wise hunter would search at a mantis's breeding ground, like the nearby ruins of Vault 22.
Interesting. There's another vault around here. I'll find a giant mantis eggs for you.
You've got yourself a deal. So long, stranger.
Wait, I'm not done yet.
Welcome back, stranger. So...
God damn it. I was meant to click on the other one.
Stranger.
I've got questions about Westside.
Ask and you might get an answer.
Is Westside part of New Vegas?
New Vegas has many faces, stranger. Despite everything, it shall never be whole. When the land hunts you, when fighting for survival is the norm, your neighbors become either saviors or enemies. Westside is a part of New Vegas, just as much as it's a part of the wasteland. In the end, stranger, we need them both to continue making our fate.
And how do people here manage to survive?
Westside attracts all sorts of travelers, including merchants and farmers. They come here to exchange their goods or to seek protection. Our community provides enough food, clothes, weapons, and medicine to encourage trade and to arm our defenses. The Thorn demonstrates, beyond anything else, that we're self-sufficient. Our desert blood has overcome even the strongest beasts of the wasteland.
Alright.
So long, stranger.
I have a feeling there's going to be some real shady shit that's going to happen here that I'm going to have to deal with.
Fiend Wiener got what he fucking deserved.
Aim straight. Motorhead's dead. Cook's dead. And I'm sure there are others where I gotta kill. Let me actually see the cages. So all these rooms are for cages. Okay, not that one though. Never seen those things before. Giant mantises. Geckos. Door to North Sewers. Oh no, there is something in there. What is that? Can't make it out. Kind of creepy looking. Oh, it's a scorpion. Yeah, it's a rad scorpion. Okay. It's just pitch black in there. I can't see what's there. Check down there in a bit. Let's go have a look over here first. What are those things? Yeah, it's like a mammal fusion with a snake. With like a rattlesnake. That's interesting. Huh. What are those death claws? Bruh, they even got fucking death claws. Manhole to the fawn. Dead end. Towards Red Lucy's chamber. Alright, let's head out of here. Let's get out of here. We'll check the sewers another time. Okay, let's go visit Viva New Vegas. Hey look, it's all lit up, that's cool. This is all part of West Side, so I'm wondering... There's buildings here that I haven't checked out yet. I can't go in there. H&H Tools Factory. Oh, that's cool. Hostiles. Who are they? There's a lot of hostiles. Oh, they're machines. Nice critter. Fuck, I missed. Hitting the floor, you dumbass. Ow, what the fuck was that? Oh, fucking she activated a trap. Now I got a fucking concussion. Radioactive water. Gotta be careful of that. Heal for 75 more. Let me drink another. Let me drink a Nuka-Cola actually. So that'll heal me 50, so I can heal for 25 more. Uh, 20 more. 20, 12. 7. And that'll be the last of it. Alright. Yeah, so this was a swinging trap. It hit us in the head. Put in the things you need to build a better tomorrow. Employee access terminal. HR email. Effective immediately. The following company policies are in place. 1. All cameras are forbidden in office areas and on the factory floor. 2. No more than 3 employees are permitted in the break rooms at any time. 3. According to the wishes of management, all bathrooms have been sealed off and walled over. Employees are requested to attend all waste disposal needs before or after work hours. That's fucked. If you have any questions about these policies, please email human resources. Thank you, Cindy Lou. Dob, have you seen these new HR rules? What the hell is going on here? I swear, if this place didn't have great benefits, I'd be out of here. Hey sexy, I just fed Alan a line about having to play with the Loch Ness Monster in a play this weekend, so I'm free Friday night. Want me to bring the stovepipe and the souvenir moon rocks, Jenny? Dobbs, Jenny said your brother might know something about these Robco guys that are kicking our asses on the trading floor. You heard anything, Alan? Yes, the wife's away this weekend and Jenny's busy. Why don't you bring over the rubber sheets and the souvenir elephant foot trash can and remind me what I've been missing. Okay. Hello again everyone. Mr. H has requested that the following rules are added to the H&H Tools employee policies. Please note that these rules are effective immediately. 1. Employees will conduct all spoken language business in English. Yes, this includes dealing with international clients. 2. Rooftop access is strictly prohibited. 3. All employees must submit to random DNA screenings to isolate the traitor gene. The fuck? So they're trying to find out if there's anyone who has any a different background. Hello fellow H&H employees, Mr. H has asked me to pass on the details of our new security system. This is very important, so please read it and confirm via email that you misunderstood the procedure, that you understand the procedures. 1. Automated heavy turrets have been installed in both cubicle areas and central catwalk and outside Mr. H's office. You must have your ID pass on you at all times or the turrets will open fire, and we certainly don't want that, do we? Remember, no sudden movements until you hear the click. That means the turret has recognized your ID signature and you're safe to pass. 2. Employees must submit at least one of the following on the first payday of each month. 1 vial of blood, 20 nail clippings, toenails or fingernails is fine, but not a mix of both. 1 lock of hair or a 5 square centimeter skin sample. Jesus. These samples will be retained and for monitoring purposes. The fuck? So basically these guys started losing business to Robco, and they are trying to force the employees to be more efficient by stripping them of bathroom breaks, making sure there's no traitors. So basically they want pure American. They're being sort of racist in a sense, where they don't want anyone to have like a Russian or a Chinese background. They could be spies and saboteurs. You know, that's what they're worried about. Any employees seen to be cohabitating, colluding or congregating with any of the following groups will be terminated immediately. Foreigners, masons, carpenters. Tragic. Oh yeah, because they're tools. Okay, yeah, they're tools manufacturing. Yeah, possibly. Tragic players, illegal aliens, extraterrestrials, or the Flemish. Who the fuck's the Flemish? If you see Mr. H in the halls, do not make eye contact. Make eye contact with Mr. H will be seen as an attempt to steal his Thor energy and will be grounds for immediate dismissal. The fuck? Yes, even if Mr. H is wearing his special hat. Thank you all for your patience with our little reorganization. Now, get out there and bake the best gosh damn tools in the West. Cindy Lou Crab. Okay, so looks like this dude starts losing his fucking mind. Jenny, what the hell is up with these guys? They've been coming after our market share like they've got something to prove. No, strike that. This feels personal. Did Mr. H run over Robco's dog or something? But yes, my wife's out of town on the weekend. Why don't you come over after work Friday? Bring the accordion and the riding crop. What the fuck? I think these are the same ones. Yeah. It should be, yep, just 2 away from full health. Beautiful. Yeah, there's nothing else here. I'm not picking up any more hostiles on my radar, so... Oh, what the fuck? What the actual fuck? Hang on. There's a tripwire here. I leveled up, by the way. We'll get guns to 40, signs to 70. Speech to 65, and we'll spend the last one on... Let's go... Let's up medicine. Okay, which was the one that I wanted? I was thinking Swift Learner so I could level up even faster. Or did I want... The run and gun perk... Oh, this is new because I just upped my guns to 45. The run and gun perk reduces accuracy penalties with one-handed guns and energy weapons while walking or running. Huh? With the Bloody Mess perk, characters... Oh, right, yeah. Ferocious Loyalty. With the Fortune Finder. So I just find more money that way. While using a pistol or similar one-handed weapon, your accuracy with the VATS is significantly increased. Actually, that's not bad, but I prefer rifles. Science 70. Waste not, want not. When you use your energy weapons, you are more likely to recover drained ammunition. Nice. You also have more efficient recycling recipes available at the workbench. That's cool. You are able to optimize your Pip-Boy's VATS logic, reducing all AP costs by 10%. Oh, that's really good. I like that one. 30 hit points. With the Robotics Expert perk, you do an additional 25% damage to any robot, but even better, sneaking up on hostile robots undetected and activating it will put the robot into a permanent shutdown status. With an Adamantium Skeleton perk, your limbs only receive 50% of the damage they normally... Oh, that's neat. Oh, all of these are so fucking good. As a Purifier of the Wasteland, you do 50% damage with melee and unarmed weapons against Centaurs, Night Stalkers, Spore Plants, Spore Carriers, Death Claws, Super Mutants, and Feral Ghouls. Alright. Oh, some of these are like really fucking good. See, I remember Nerd Rage. You mean, with the Nerd Rage perk, your strength is raised to 10 and gain plus 15 damage threshold whenever your health drops below 20% or below. See, being able to carry more weight will come in handy too. 50 more pounds. That is significant. So this will help me get more ammo. This will help me find more money. This will help me carry more stuff. This will increase that whole slow-mo thing, which will come in handy. And this will up my damage. You see, I want all of those. I guess if I get Swift Learner, I get 30% extra XP. Intense Training would be good too. I can up one of my base stats. Alright, don't worry about that. Let's get the VATS one. You see, I got plenty of this for now. Alright, we're gonna get the VATS one. We're gonna get this one. You have to optimize your Pip-Boy's VATS logics, reducing all AP costs by 10%. I think that one's really good. Okay, well there's a tripwire here, so let me drop this save real quick. Because I got to set it off somehow. I don't see... Yeah, there's an explosive canister here. Can I... Disarm. Okay. So, what was it gonna trigger? Oh, there's a gun there. Okay. Disarm ridden shotgun. Oh, good shit. What the hell was it protecting here? Some couple med X's. Alright, just one med X. Apparently the other one that just straight up disappeared. Where the fuck did it go? I definitely saw two. Anyways, terminal. Email from Dobson O'Grill. Are you out of your mind? You think they aren't monitoring emails? Don't send that see to your shit my way, Dob. I'm guessing these all this. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Man, to think I almost stepped on all those fucking... Actually, I should be more careful, shouldn't I? There might be more. All this fucking free food, though. Well, these are heals, yo.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna give you some of my Nuka Colas. So I got so fucking many of them. There you go. I gave you all my Nuka Colas. Honestly, didn't think you could carry all 26. Suspicious terminal. Access hidden network drive. Journal entry. It's worse than I feared. Henderson sent a 10-point memo outlining the benefits of mechanization and automation. As if I wouldn't know he's been plotting with my half-brother the entire time. I knew he was a weasel-dick traitor from the moment I laid eyes on him. Only one thing to do. One thing, and the company, my father's legacy, is safe forever. Cindy Lou will bring him to the safe to me, and then I will make an example. The bastard will learn why you do not cross the house. Interesting. Now let's head upstairs. Be careful of those. Fucking hell! I'm dropping a save. There's traps everywhere. Why are there traps? This guy's paranoia is gonna get me fucking killed. There's more to my left. So, to my right. Another fucking tripwire. Lucky 38 VIP keycard, thank you. That might actually come in handy. Alright, we need to hack this. Determine, 1 correct. Religions, 2 correct. So it can't be the I. I think E's correct, the second E. So let's try resilient. 3 correct. Okay, so that's got the E. It's got the S, which the other two didn't have. Nah, it's not personal. It's got the I, the E, the I. I don't think it's delivered. I think it's displays resident. The E, the S, the I. It could be residence. Yeah, it could be residence. I think it might be residence. It could be respected too. Oh, no, I don't think it is. Oh, no, it could be, actually. The R, the E. Yeah, I gotta restart. It was a 50-50 chance there. Oh, it could be more than lower than a 50-50 chance. Fortified. 3 correct. Difficult. The I is matching, but nothing else there. That's not difficult. Converted. The O, the E and the D converted. Alright, we're close, so O, E and D are correct, so it ends in an ED basically, and the second letters are O. Continued. Yeah, nothing else matches, right? Yeah. Yeah, no, it's not that one. Because fortified had a its 5th letter was I, and this one has a 5th letter of I, but that is incorrect. Yeah, no, it doesn't have I as a 5th letter, so that's not it. Willingly, that's not it. Insisted, that's not it. Kidnapped, no, that's not it either. Downright. collected. This could be it. No. Convicted. This could be it. CO. Fuck, it was wrong. Nah. I honestly thought that was it. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna cheese it. It's gonna let me, so I'm gonna cheese it. Alright. Regarding. Oh, I got 5 out of 9 correct. Beautiful. So this has got the E, the R, the E. Nothing else. So it's not replicate. I don't think it's including. Realistic. The R, the E. No, it's not realistic. Following, it's got the ing, but nothing else. Searching, no. Oh, it's got the E. No, that's not it. The R, the E. That's not it. Terrified. Nope. Receiving. 6 correct. Mesniak, no. I think it's releasing. The R, the E. Yep. That one was easier. Journal entry 5/14/2061. As the years roll on, I find myself missing father's advice more and more. I wonder if he would be proud of the decision I've made, but no, such second guessing does me no good. I won't be weighed down by the past, and I won't waste energy on ancient family history, especially when that history isn't really family at all. I'm beginning to mistrust Henderson. I think he's conspiring with my bastard half-brother to seize the company. I built this company, damn it. I won't be ousted by some Johnny-come-lately fancy college man with his robots and his degree. I've asked Cindy Lou to keep an eye on him to monitor his emails for suspicious activity. They're all turned against us, haven't they? Cindy Lou is right. I've had no choice. May God forgive me for what I've done. All my employees, all those people I thought loyal friends. Was I wrong? Am I crazy? I've scattered this journal across all the terminals in the office just in case. They won't take me without a fight. As soon as I finish this entry, I'm activating the security system. If you're reading this and you're American, God bless the USA. If you're reading this and you're my brother, see you in hell, Alexander. Lucky 38 executive override. Maybe I shouldn't have pressed that. Access hidden network drive. Cindy can no longer save me. Did I activate some sort of security thing that I shouldn't have? Nevertheless, 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 nevertheless. Access hidden network drive. No more haircuts, no more trims. They can use it to steal your thought energy with their eyes. I have a special hat that stops them though. Special hat and special shotgun. Father, why have you stopped talking to me? You always loved him best, didn't you? This guy's going fucking bonkers. Beats me, Alan. I tried to check their SEC filing information, but the whole company is like a maze. I can't even tell who's in charge. I emailed Dobson about it. His brother's a private investigator who does a lot of corporate stuff. Maybe he'll have an answer, Jenny. But yes, sorry babe, I can't this weekend. My church choir is doing a musical theatre retelling of the life of Saint Columba. And I have to work the Loch Ness Monster puppet. Just HR emails. Beggar's cigarettes and some Wonder Glue. Alright. Looks like we've grabbed everything, but we haven't found that dude yet, so... Well, we activated something in his office, so let's have a look. Maybe something opened up. Well, there's the booby trap we set off. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything here. I did something. Well, we're close to the New Vegas entry, North Vegas Square. What are all these little triangles on my radar? G'day. King's gang member? Merchant! Oh, actually, I can't talk to you just yet. Mercenary, mercenary. That's some cool armor you got there, fam.
Hey there. Need anything?
Yeah, let me see if I can
Here's what I got.
give you some shit. You take my cigarettes. Oh, damn, you're giving me good money for those. Fuck yeah. Have a plunger while you're at it. Have some pre-war money. Appreciate it. Alright, well now that we got that, I'm gonna go sort out my inventory real quick. Let's head to my safe house in Nipton. Veronica, give me
Ooh, got something good for me?
shit.
Is it a dress?
Those are yours. You still haven't worn those yet, have you? That's maxed out, so we can sell that. Baseball bat. That baseball bat's maxed out. Caravan shotgun. Let's take that and repair it. We got a flamer, so that'll come in handy. I like how everything's alphabetical order. Alright, weapons. Okay, let's repair the flamer. Beautiful. Store the frag mines, I won't be using them anytime soon. Knife. Might just sell the knife, honestly. Oh no, I got a knife here. Fuck it. Lever action. Let's sell what I got. So I should have yep. Alright, let's recycle some fuel cells. The next thing I'm gonna get is definitely the fuel cell thing. Microfusion, recycle microfusion cell. Let's head to where we idolize, sell what we got. G'day, Cliff.
Welcome back. Can I get you anything?
Yeah. Buy my
Sure
shit.
thing. Have a look.
Have that, you can have that. Oh, you can't afford it. Let me take that off your hands then. I'll take that. Appreciate you.
Come back soon now.
Laters. If I run into a merchant, I'll sell the submachine gun that I got. Hopefully there is one there. Omega Square, Freeside, North Gate.
Hi.
What's up? Let's put a suit on. Oh, where's my business suit? Veronica, you got my business suit?
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Where the fuck is my business suit? Oh, there it is. It's still on me. Okay. There we go. +5 speech, just in case. Look at that. Oh, yeah. I'm walking into New Vegas in style. What's up? Horus.
This gentleman and I were just settling on a price. I'm afraid you'll have to hire one of the others this time around.
Oh, you're a mercenary. Okay.
Need some
up?
grub? I got you covered. Cheap and filling.
What are you serving?
Typically, I find it goes down better if I leave people guessing. So what do you say? Want some?
Let's say tell me where the food comes from.
I have my little helpers out and about, always looking for fresh things to add to the stew pot. You may have seen them around somewhere yourself. Now deny your hunger no longer. You
So what
won't
you got?
regret it, at least until an hour or so from now.
Squirrel, rad roach, and squirrel on a stick. I appreciate it. But I'm good. I got plenty of food on me. I got too much food on me, honestly.
Hey,
What? Oh. Who the fuck was this guy? Freeside Thug? Oh, yeah, you can keep all those. This is Old Las Vegas Mormon State Historic Park. G'day.
How's
Beatrix
it going?
Russell? What's up?
Howdy.
Oh, you're a ghoul. So, who are you?
I've been around a while. Currently working for the Followers as a gun for hire, but it's getting rather dull.
Oh, you're the
Aside from protecting
Followers.
them from the occasional thug looking to intercept supply shipments, there isn't much to do around here.
I actually do want to
One
help you guys.
researcher I liked, who I could chat up about liquor, got transferred. And the rest of the docs are pretty uptight about my kind of fun.
What are you doing with the followers?
I joined up looking for a decent paying job. Granted, the pay's all right, but they won't let me kick back and slog a brew at the end of the day. They're worried the filthy drunkies in detox seeing me drink will cause an immediate relapse. I say their rehab effort here is just a revolving door.
Oh, it's a rehabilitation center. But you've seen a lot over the years.
I've been around long enough to observe the patterns of human behavior. Physical and mental anguish are especially exciting to explore.
There's a bit cryptic. It sounds like you're a bit of a Dom Beatrix.
Hey, who doesn't enjoy a little pinch and squeal every once in a while?
Somewhere something else.
What do you have in mind?
Got any advice to share?
Feed a man for free, and he'll be back asking for more. Feed a man a bullet, you won't hear from him again.
Got any advice?
Time you enjoy wasting isn't wasted time.
I like that one. Time you enjoy wasting isn't wasting time. Respect. I like that one. Got any advice?
Longing makes the heart grow fonder. But I've always been a fan of hog-tying my lovers to make sure they can't escape.
I have some questions.
And I may have answers.
Tell me about Freeside.
What starts in misery tends to stay there. Freeside wasn't Freeside until 6 or 7 years ago. That's when Mr. House's robots rolled out of the Lucky 38 and started pushing everyone who wouldn't join him off the strip. Lots of folks died. Some scattered to the winds. The rest wound up in Freeside and seemed never to lose the habit of living like refugees.
Man, good thing I got that fucking Freeside 38 keycard thing. That might come in handy. What about the Kings?
What about them? Pretty much the sort of gang you'd find anywhere else, just with better clothes. The king himself, though, he's got that something special you can't put a finger on. Too bad he likes girls with skin.
What do you think of the NCR?
I reckon they care about getting water and electricity from the dam, and that's where it ends. The locals here are just an inconvenience to them, something to step over or stomp down. They're here for the resources, plain and simple.
What's your opinions of Mr. House?
Before or after the human race shot itself in the foot? I've been around long enough to have both opinions, see. Before the war, Mr. House was a famous captain of industry. Robotics, to be specific. Seemed charming in interviews, until he became a recluse. Since the war, though, didn't make a peep for near 200 years. But when he came back strong and killed a lot of people.
What do you think of the followers of the apocalypse?
I don't know how they do it. They're like saints, those followers. If they didn't charge for their services, I'd think they was crazy. But nah, they're just naive. Warms their heart.
What do you know about Van Graffs?
Couple of rad scorpions, those two. Gloria is the stable one, but she'd slit your throat if there's a profit in it. Or rather, she'd tell her brother to do it for her. John Baptiste is one of the sicker humans I've had the displeasure of observing.
Let's talk about something else.
What did you want to know?
Any advice to share?
The only thing I know for certain is that I don't know nothing.
I like you.
Later.
That is Beatrix. So who's this guy in the lab coat? Followers doctor?
When people have got nothing left, they can always turn to the followers.
Hello.
Are you here to drop off medical supplies? Leave them with the rest in the middle of the courtyard.
You need medical supplies?
Rates of injury and illness in Freeside are very high. Supplies don't last long.
What do you need?
Med-X, Radaway, and Fixer are Freeside essentials. I can't pay you for any supplies you bring in, but I could discount the charge for our services.
Seems like you need a steady supply, not just whatever I can grab for you.
So far, the Crimson Caravan won't cut us a deal. If you can convince them or some other merchant to work with us, I'll discount supplies to you.
Alright. Which merchants might be willing to make a deal?
You might ask around at Mick and Ralph's, or go see the Garretts, though I suspect they're too busy poisoning Freeside to help it out.
You've got a deal.
Just come see me when you've got some supplies to turn in.
Talk about something
else. What do you
else.
want to talk about?
Things seem pretty rough here in Freeside.
More than rough. It's a damn mess. Freeside townies are constantly picking fights with NCR civilians. Thugs and thieves are always looking for a victim, and the local families are just sitting back making caps on the mess. Freeside is in dire need, but no one has been man enough to step up. The followers can only do so much to stem the tide.
Is there anything I can do to help?
There is always something needing done. A few souls here in Freeside could be great assets to the community if they'd kick their addictions. We need a regular supply of medicine organized, but the Crimson Caravan wants too many caps for what we need. Lastly, tensions between the townies and NCR tourists have been going downhill fast lately. A lot of innocent people will get hurt if things blow up.
Is it something about helping addicts?
Yes, old Bill Ronte and Jacob Hoff. They're not going to kick their habits on their own.
Tell me about Bill.
Old Bill Ronte is an exceptionally skilled machinist. He could fix the problems we've been having with Freeside's water pump, if he sobered up.
And Jacob?
The Garretts hooked Jacob on chems when he was working for them. Ironic, since he used to homebrew detox chems. He's a natural chemist.
Where should I start looking?
In Freeside, the drunks and drug addicts flock in and around the Atomic Wrangler. I'd start there.
See what I can do to help them.
Sobering them up and putting them back to work would go a long way toward helping Freeside.
So something else. If I wanted to calm things down at Freeside, where would I start?
The big man around here is the king. Not much happens in Freeside that he doesn't know about. He has the most influence locally, and some of his crew haven't helped the situation by harassing NCR citizens and charging double for water. Some NCR soldiers have been bringing in supplies, but none of it is going to Freeside locals. I've tried to speak to both sides to no avail.
Do you sell medical supplies?
We're pretty short-handed as it is.
Let me buy a single doctor bag off ya. Let's talk about Freeside. What are all the fuss about the water pump?
Bill Ronte installed that pump a few years ago, back when he was sober. It was a major improvement for the community. But lately, the Kings have started charging locals to use it, and NCR squatters twice as much. That'll come to no good.
Who are the Kings? I might need to wipe them out.
They've been Freeside's gang for the past 5 years or so. Ever since Mr. House and his 3 families pushed everyone else out of Vegas. They've done a lot of good for the community, but that seems to be changing. The flood of NCR squatters has been an affront to them. I guess that explains the situation with the water pump. Usually, the King wouldn't let his crew bully folks around like that.
What do you what do you know about Mick and Ralph?
I know they sell a lot of guns, as if that's what Freeside needs. I hear Mick handles the guns. No idea what Ralph does.
Something about Van Graffs.
Oh, them. They sell energy weapons, which are very popular with better-heeled prospectors looking to explore the wastes. Stay clear of them. Brother and sister are both psychopaths, though at least Gloria is rational. Jean-Baptiste likes killing.
What's the Atomic Wrangler?
A den of iniquity. The Garretts do more than their share to keep the locals drunk or high enough to stay lazy. Their thugs, on the other hand, they keep wired on chems to stay dangerous. What is it with Freeside and brother-sister psychopath teams?
Alright.
What did you want to know?
What is this place?
The Old Mormon Fort serves as the regional hub for the followers of the Apocalypse. I am the administrator for this region.
What do you do here?
The followers of the Apocalypse aren't just interested in research. We care for our fellow man and do everything we can to help humanity. Here in Freeside, we provide food and medical services for those in need. We also have organized reconstruction efforts. With the help of Bill Ronte, we were able to install a water pump just west of here, but the Kings quickly took control of the pump.
Who are the followers of the Apocalypse?
We arose from the boneyards of Edidum years ago. Since then, we have made it our mission to rebuild the wasteland and re-educate its inhabitants. We hope to forge a brave new world free of war and poverty by sharing knowledge and resources. Our primary goal is the free exchange of ideas.
Oh yeah, you guys are the same ones I
What do you
ran
wanna talk
into the solar panel area. Alright, laters. Here, I'll donate some supplies.
Great. What?
Have some Med-X.
How much do you have to donate?
How much do I got? Have 3.
Thanks. Anything else?
Guess I can give you a
How much
fix-up.
do you have to donate?
Have 1.
Thanks. Anything else?
Take a rat
How
away
much do
too.
you have to
I've got a
donate?
couple of those.
Thanks. Anything else?
That's it.
Thanks for the donation. Every bit goes toward helping Freeside.
Notice. I didn't give away all of it, right? I don't think I did. Yeah, you see, I still got plenty of Med-X's. Still got a rat away. And it looks like I got rid of all my fixes, actually. Oh no, I still got 3 more. Okay.
Hey.
What's up? Followers doctor. Gambler,
Can't help
followers
but be
guard.
impressed with what they're doing here.
Hi. If you're looking for medical help, try the other doctors. I'm just a researcher. Not even a particularly good one.
What kind of research?
Oh, you know, finding alternative treatments for common illnesses and injuries. Stim packs out of barrel cacti and other fantastic improbabilities. As far as fruitless wastes of time go, it's quite noble in its aims.
What's the goal?
For the past 100 years or so, the followers have managed to get by using salvaged medical supplies from the old world. But the side effect of medical success is that more people live longer. Funny how that works. Eventually, we'll run out of hospitals to loot. We need new ways to produce those supplies, or maybe old ways if this research goes anywhere.
You don't sound too enthusiastic about it.
I'm enthusiastic about helping people, but nihil novi sub sole.
Isn't that language from Caesar's Allegiance? Isn't that the language that Caesar's Legion speaks?
Caesar can cite Cato to suit his purpose. Many people have spoken Latin. Some of them were quite pleasant. It's unfortunate that the language is now associated with the gentleman across the river.
Where did you learn that?
Not from the Legion, if that's what you're getting at. Books, sheet music, gladiator movie holotapes, bits and pieces here and there. The followers have extensive libraries, but we all draw water from the same old well. Even Caesar.
Do you know much about Caesar?
I don't know anything that the others couldn't tell you. Caesar was one of the followers. Before my time, of course.
Oh, was he?
He wanted to rebuild the new world in the image of the old. A sad story of good intentions gone bad. In that regard, he's hardly unique. If you set aside his leadership capabilities, extensive knowledge, and ruthless cunning, he's just another jerk who steps on people to get his way.
So it looks like he figured out about Great Rome and shit, and he took it to heart. You hear what?
Oh, sorry. There's nothing new under the sun. If agave and mesquite were that miraculous, the locals would have figured it out a few thousand years ago. Certainly.
What do you do? Why do you do your research instead of providing medical assistance?
Not all followers are people persons. Besides, someone needs to do research. I have no problem with Julie sticking me back here. Out of sight, out of mind. There are worse things one can be, though I do admit it is a bit boring. Though it has a noble goal, I don't think this research will yield much fruit. No pun intended.
Why don't you come with me? Oh, so this could be a new follower? Okay, well, we won't worry about that.
See you around.
Hey, you got a second?
Yeah. What is it?
The Brotherhood is failing. I've always known that. If we don't change course, we're going to fall apart, or fade away. But until recently, I haven't understood where we went wrong, or how to fix it. I think I need to go home.
I'll take you back there first chance I get.
Great! Thanks. Thank you. I'll encourage people to name their non-ugly children after you. Seriously.
Alright, well, we'll do that for her first. Rain, Faris, Roy, all those got names. They all got names. Alright, so let's do that for her first, yeah? Always help out the friends first. Go with Veronica to talk to the Brotherhood of Steel Elder at Hidden Valley. Okay, and where's that? Oh, that's all the way over there, okay. Guess we can fast travel there and make our way. Honestly, doing favors for the Brotherhood of Steel might come in handy. Alright, yeah, let's do it. We can fast travel back here, right? Yeah, we can. Alright, well, almost. Let's head out. Okay, so if we follow... Yeah, if we follow this road here down to the main road... Yeah, we have to get to here. Oh, actually, it'll be quicker if I fast travel there. Oh, why? What enemies do we have here? Oh, the powder gang. Oh, this is the powder gang area.
I've had worse.
I completely forgot about the powder gangers. I might go to the prison and deal with them. Honestly, the condition is 4 and it's not really... I guess maybe I can use it to disguise myself. Maybe infiltrate the powder ganger ranks without them knowing. Actually, that's not a bad idea. If I do that, go in there, and then I can flank them from behind. That might work. Alright, I'm gonna do that now. If I run into more powder gangers, I'll steal their outfits and I'll use it to repair. Speaking of which, I think there's one just over here. Oh no, they're those blowflies. Alright, never mind. There's more here, nice. If I can get behind the RV, I can sneak up on them. Their backs are turned. Oh, they killed someone here. They killed 2 people. You've gained the Lord Death perk? I wonder what that does.
Uh-oh.
Oops, no, wrong thing. Oh, they're Crimson Caravan. Oh, thanks for the leather armor. That's gonna repair what I'm using. Okay, what's this perk that I got? Skills. Sorry, specials. No. Perks. Lord of Death. You gain a damage bonus against everything because you like killing. You get because you like killing everything. Hell yeah! Thanks for the damage buff. Veronica, where are you? There you are. What are you doing in there? Oh, nice energy cells. Vision battery. God damn it! All right, I'm gonna give you some
You're making me
shit.
carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Yeah, sort of. Take those off my hands because they weigh quite a bit. Cheers. Ow. Achievement unlocked, Blastmaster. Thanks, lads. Now I got a proper disguise. So is that the prison where they're holding up? I might deal with them now, honestly. Where are we? NCR Correctional Facility. Yeah, so they're held up here. So let's go talk to them. Actually, we'll help Veronica first. Always help your friends out first. G'day. Take that. Thanks for the jalapenos. Dirty little bastard. Motherfucker. Goddamn powder gangers. Oh, my limbs are damaged. Holy shit, 3 things are fucking... There we go. How's my health too? I better heal up. That heals me for 80. That's not bad actually. That's 15 AP. You see, that's good for fighting. I'm not going to use that. So if I can heal for... Let's go 65. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30... 40... 45... 50, 55, 60, 65, and then I'll take some... Bitch. I'll take some of the Nuka-Colas that you got for me.
Is it a dress?
I've given you dresses. Give me these 2. Oh shit. God fucking damn it. How's my armor? This is their camp, huh? The note reads, some of the fellas farther north are trying to organize. We're starting to think it's a good idea. Got to pull resources if we're going to survive out here. Sure, you've noticed the decline in travelers. If you're getting wise, so should we. I'm stealing from the... Stealing from the powder gangers. How is that fucking... Just goddamn it, limbs.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Give me my Nuka-Colas. Give me another 2. Oh no, give me... Oh yeah, no, give me 2. How's my health? I'll just take 1. That will heal me for 50, so that will give me to 149. 154. So 254. 259. 264. 69. 79. That'll be 84. Alright. I can see the mines here. Alright. Okay. Whatever. Doesn't like I can disarm them. Let's keep going. Let's talk to the Brotherhood of Steel, see what we got. Sort of vent. Looks like it might be an underground bunker for him. And I'm gonna save in case these guys are Brotherhood. I don't want to end up pissing them off.
Uh-oh.
Oh, they're just scorpions. So this is it, huh? Hello? Maybe to talk to the Brotherhood? This isn't an ambush I've ever seen one. Let's see if I can talk my way out of this. Do you?
I'd like a large atomic shake and a double Brahmin burger. And easy on the agave sauce this time.
We gave you a password, Veronica. It's for your safety.
I know where you live, Ramos. Open up.
For Pete's sake. Opening up. Welcome back, Veronica.
Door to Hidden Valley Bunker L1. G'day.
Listen up. I'm in charge of security around here, and I can't say I'm too happy about having an outsider waltzing around. But since you came in with Veronica, I'm inclined to cut you a little slack. Just behave yourself, and we won't have any problems, okay? Oh, and the Elder's going to want to talk to you. He's on the 2nd level. Just take a right once you get down there. My office is right here in case you need anything. Just ask for Ramos.
Sure. Still in the dark.
Looking sharp, Ramos.
Behave yourself this time, bro.
What's up? Steel Knight. Whatever Steel Knight. This is cool.
Evening.
Initiate
Sorry,
stanza.
but I'm a little busy here, if you'll excuse me.
So you're the Elder? Nice power armor. Oh, Veronica, you want to speak to him? I'll chill down here.
Hello, Veronica. How goes your
Did you just bug out or something? They're just staring at each other. Oh, well, I'll have a look around in the meantime, I guess. Well, that's fixing itself. What's going on here?
What's up? See you around.
Are you supposed to talk to him, or...?
Hello, Veronica.
Oh, here we go.
How goes your mission?
We'll know in a second. I wanted to talk to you.
Veronica, tell me this isn't about...
Yes, goddammit, it is. But you're gonna hear me out this time.
We've been through this.
The things I've seen now, other groups succeeding where we fail, it's not too late for us.
We've outlasted the end of the world. We'll outlast these upstarts.
Waiting in a hole for everyone else to die.
If we must.
This is a dead end for us.
I see no evidence of that. Nor do I see anyone out there with a solution to our problems.
How could you? You're too scared to look. Let's go. We're wasting our time.
When Paladin Ramos informed me that Veronica was approaching with an outsider in tow, at first I didn't know what to think. After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outsider could be of use to me right now. However, I will not force you to help us. Should you refuse, you will be allowed to leave here, though you'd remain Veronica's responsibility. What do you say, outsider? Are you willing to help us?
Sure.
Then allow me to explain our situation. This bunker is currently locked down, allowing no entry or exit, with you being one of the few exceptions. In exceptional cases, teams are sent out to investigate sites or retrieve materials deemed too important to ignore. 3 such teams have gone missing recently, and the news of their disappearance has not yet been widely spread to avoid undue concern. In order to maintain the peace and adhere to the strictures of the lockdown, I need to send someone else to discover what happened to them.
Surely you have better people suited to look for them than me.
The less who are aware of this situation, the better. My brothers and sisters were deeply traumatized by the losses we incurred several years ago. It would be imprudent to worry them unduly without first discovering the facts of the situation.
I'll begin looking.
I'm glad I can count on you. Oh, and one other thing. The patrols each had a holotape detailing their missions that you can use to track them. The shielding of the bunker prevents us from actively tracking them, but their positions should show up on your map once you get to the surface. Should our worst fears become realized, please bring back all 3 of the holotapes from the patrols. Otherwise, bring our brothers home. I've given the order that you be given access to some of the equipment our scouts and patrols have scavenged over the years. You won't be allowed to purchase any prohibited equipment, but hopefully some of what's available will prove useful to you.
Sure. Hey, Veronica. Want to talk about it? I have some questions I want to ask you.
Well, when 2 people really love each other, you really don't know this stuff yet?
Dickhead. Know anything about New Vegas?
Yep, it's your typical city layout. Rich people in a gated community surrounded by extreme poverty. House gave the area around the strip to the locals, but he has no interest in it, so he ignores it entirely. It just needs new management. I'd love to see the Brotherhood do it, but since the Codex doesn't say clean up Freeside, no one listens to me. Bunch of sticklers.
Tell me about yourself.
My favorite subject.
What are your goals?
I want a dress.
A dress?
Yeah, a good one. Something elegant and classy, you know? But still stylish. Something that's eye-catching and sexy, but also says, don't fuck with me. I keep hoping I'll come across some old-world designer gown when I'm scavenging, but it never happens. Maybe I should move back to California.
That's your goal? You want a nice dress?
Hey, you try getting a date wearing scribe robes. Might as well be wearing sweatpants. I just like them, you know? They make you feel like a woman. Those ladies before the war, they knew what they were doing.
Alright. We've already given you a whole bunch of dresses, though. Let's keep moving.
Let's.
Alright. So let's go help these guys out. Data quests. Find the missing Brotherhood patrols at Black Mountain and retrieve their mission holotapes. Alright. Let's roll.
I'd slap him around, but he stood at my parents' wedding. Plus, he used to make excuses to get me out of my punishment when I'd slept through head scribe Taggart's lectures. Sure, I know him for that. He means well.
What now?
I'm not giving up. He wants evidence, but he'll never go looking for it. He's scared I'm right. He'll never listen unless I hold the proof right in front of his face.
You think the Elder will listen at all? What should we bring him that will change his mind?
I don't know. We need something that shows the Brotherhood will fail, or that it can do better a different way. The only thing that gets his attention is technology. Maybe Father Elijah had the right idea.
Father Elijah?
Our elder before McNamara. He had a nose for recovering lost technology. He'd send scribes out into the desert chasing whatever leads he found. There were a few he only trusted me with. I can think of at least one that'd prove my point, if it still exists. There's a comm terminal not too far from here I'd use to access messages from him. If we go there, I can pull up his research on it.
You think the Elder will listen at all?
He's a stubborn old man, but when it comes down to it, he's got our best interests at heart. If he sees some indisputable sign we're on the wrong course, he won't ignore it.
So what are you trying to accomplish?
That's my question to the Elder. All these years, the Brotherhood has collected weapons technology. And for what? To keep it out of people's hands? That clearly hasn't worked. To defend ourselves? We can't compete with the NCR's numbers, or the Legions. We're fighting a war for a lost cause. If we're gonna survive, we have to find a role in society, attract new members.
How would you propose that?
Look at the followers of the Apocalypse. They use their expertise to improve people's lives. They train them to be self-sufficient. That expertise cultivates respect and gratitude, spreads their ideals, draws talent to their cause. They make friends like we make enemies. But they don't know a fraction of what we know. If we took on their role, we could stand up to anyone. We wouldn't have to hide.
Let's head out.
I'm with you. Being around here isn't the same anymore.
So, you're the outsider that's been given leave to wander around freely. Desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess. Name's Hardin. I'm the head paladin of this chapter, and I think we might be able to help each other out. I don't know what the Elder talked to you about, but I can tell you this chapter is in trouble. And he's at the center of it. Are you willing to listen to what I have to say?
Why should I trust you?
Why should you trust the Elder? I'd recommend listening to both of us, and choosing whom to trust for yourself. So are you willing to listen?
Sure, go ahead.
As you may have already heard, this entire base is under a state of lockdown. No one goes out except small patrols at night. Most of the chapter has been sealed in here for years. And those few who were outside when the lockdown was initiated are forbidden from returning. Morale has plummeted as time has gone by. And many of our current paladins haven't seen combat outside of training simulations. And all because of the Elder's explicit order that no one be allowed in or out. The only way things will change is if a new Elder is installed.
I don't like the sound of that. How are you supposed to do that?
I don't know. I've gone through our records dozens of times looking for a precedent regarding the dismissal of an Elder and come up with nothing. The people who are most likely to know how it could be done are also some of McNamara's strongest supporters, so they refuse to help me, which is why we're having this conversation. An outsider such as yourself would arouse less suspicion asking questions about such matters. The fact that the Elder has some tasks for you means his faithful won't suspect you, and you have a line open to the man himself. In short, you're in a perfect position to help me. Will you at least think about it?
I'll see what I can do.
That'll have to do. I'd recommend going to see Ramos first. As head of security, he's more familiar with our protocols than anyone else here. You could also try to find something relevant in our data store, though last I heard Scribe Ibsen is having a bit of a problem accessing it. And if McNamara should give you any tasks, I'd ask that you kept me abreast of them. Report anything you find to me, and we'll move from there.
I don't trust you, dude.
What is this? Veronica brings an outsider into our home, then has a private audience with the Elder? The two of you may have the Elder fooled, but we know better. Veronica has always twisted the Founder's principles to her own ends. We will not stand idly by and allow her to corrupt our Elder's thinking.
Pardon?
I hope you've been practicing
Sorry
your
about
drills.
that. Just because I love them doesn't mean some of them aren't assholes.
Makes sense. Well, we'll get their trust first before we go anywhere else. Let's save those Brotherhood, those lost Brotherhood members, and then we'll see about talking to them more. Alright, let's have a look at our quests here. Look at the Brotherhood's history files relating to the Elders being dismissed from their position. Talk to Senior Paladin Ramos on Hardin's behalf. Help Head Paladin Hardin find a way to oust Elder McNamara from his position. I probably won't do that. Return with Veronica to the Brotherhood of Steel Elder with evidence of the Brotherhood's misguided priorities. Alright. So, this way. I think I can talk to the scribe here. Yeah, I gotta go in here. We'll talk to the scribe.
Hello, outsider. Oh, you must be the outsider everyone's buzzing about.
What's up?
Pleased to meet you. I'm Lorenzo, senior knight and general handyman around here.
See you later. Looks like I can't talk
Bye.
to you. Yeah, I think I gotta gain their trust and shit for it.
It pains me to think of the scientific wonders of Helios 1 now in NCR hands.
Don't work too hard there, Ibsen.
Hmm? Look, this isn't a great time. Oh, what the hell. It's not like we're making any progress. I'm Ibsen, and I hope your day is going better than mine is.
I've had better.
You and me both. The Elder wants this data store operational pronto, but it doesn't look like the damn thing will be working anytime soon.
Need any help?
I could use some assistance, sure, but I highly doubt you have the technical background to help us deal with this virus.
A virus?
Yeah, some pre-war jackass with too much time on his hands apparently decided to inflict his misery on those around him. It's scrambling all the terminals here at the moment. Luckily, we only use this section for storing historical data.
Anything I can do to help?
I suppose it couldn't hurt to get another pair of eyes on this. Maybe you'll be able to come up with something coming at it fresh. While the entire system is infected, the virus itself is spread across 3 terminals. The problem is that it keeps moving periodically. We'll have it nailed down in a terminal or 2, only to have it jump to another set of terminals before we locate the 3rd.
Can the virus's files be partitioned so read access is only provided to the kernel administrator?
What? No, that's brilliant. It would let us seal a portion of the virus to a particular terminal, even when the other parts move.
I'll give it a try then.
Best of luck to you. I'll tell the others to take a break so they don't get in your way. Oh, and I'll keep track of when it jumps for you. To maximize your chances, wait for my signal before you begin.
So where are the terminals? Alright. Let's go to this one.
You're being watched, so don't get any ideas.
The virus just jumped. Find which terminals it went to.
Check partition. Partition confirmed. Reload data store. Was that the virus? I don't know what I'm looking for.
How may I assist you?
10 seconds.
I'm trying to fucking find it. I don't know what to do.
Damn, it's jumped. I thought we might have had it that time.
Hello.
So what am I supposed to do here? Where is he? Where the fuck did he go?
Hello, outsider.
Oh, there. Oh, no. Looking for these nuts. Fuck off, Panty. Is that him? Headscribe Taggart.
Yes, what is it?
And you are?
Ah, the outsider. I suppose it's too much to ask that jarhead Ramos to keep outsiders away from my research. I am Headscribe Taggart, and I am much too busy to deal with the likes of you right now.
Alright, bye.
Scribe Taggart, it's your favorite student.
Alright, let's see if I can keep helping this fucking thing. I don't even know what to do for it. Petition confirmed. Petition confirmed. I'm not sure what it is I'm supposed to do. What happened to the scribe that was supposedly helping me? He's just fucking gone. Did we fuck it up somehow? I don't know what I'm doing.
The bunker takes a little getting used to, doesn't it?
Okay, he's there. Oi!
Look, this isn't a great...
I've had better. Need any help?
I could use...
A virus. I can do to help. Can the virus files be partitioned so read access is only provided by the kernel administrator?
What? No, that's brilliant.
What do I need to do?
You'll need to locate it on 3 different terminals in this area in 1 minute. Any longer and it'll jump, and you'll have to start all over. Locating the virus would probably be nearly impossible, but the pompous little bastard that wrote it made things a little easier for us. Normally, terminals infected by the virus just display gibberish, but we found that terminals the virus moved to had some real data passed to them. We were able to decrypt the data and discovered that it was just messages from the virus's writer taunting his victims. When you find terminals with those messages, lock them down and move on. Find 3 of them before the virus jumps, and we'll wipe the damn thing.
I'll give it a try.
Best of luck to you. I'll tell the others to take a break so they don't get in your way. Oh, and I'll keep track of when it jumps for you. To maximize your chances, wait for my signal before you begin.
Okay, so I need to find the terminals with the gibberish on it.
Hmm? Oh, it's you, Veronica.
You got this. Just don't stop and read anything. And just read everything so slow.
The virus just jumped. Find which terminals it went to.
Okay, here. So you can't, like, just lock them down. Like he said he could. You see, this pauses the time, by the way, so you can take it, like, you can take your time here. I just gotta find the right terminals. There we go. Okay, we got it. Position confirmed. Okay, that's 1. That's not it. Okay, I get it now. So there's 1. We got 1. That's not it.
10 seconds.
It's not enough time, bro.
Hello, outsider.
There's 2. There's 3.
That's it. We got it. The virus has been purged.
Alright, we got it.
You actually did it. If you don't mind my saying so, I didn't think you had a chance in hell of pulling it off. But I'm glad to be wrong for once. Thank you, my friend. Please feel free to access the data store at your leisure. I'm only allowed to give you access to non-classified topics, but it's better than nothing, right?
Now that the database is fixed, what do you think of Harden trying to get... I shouldn't say that. What kind of information is in the data store?
Oh, all kinds of things. There was already information regarding the layout and systems of this bunker, but we've since added our own data as well. Prior to the lockdown, we had extensively scouted the surrounding area and compiled dossiers on nearby points of interest.
How do I get access to more topics in the data store?
Well, you'd have to get a senior-level member of the chapter to unlock a topic for you. I've given you access to what I can, but that's not much. The majority of topics fall under Ramos's aegis, since they'd constitute a security risk. Good luck getting anything out of him. You might have better luck with another member of the senior staff. Try talking to them about it.
Sure. Should we mention this? I'm gonna say first, and we'll see how he reacts.
Later.
Laters. I'm gonna cheese it. Because I can. Because this is an older game, I can cheese it. Fuck yes.
Hello again, my friend.
Now that the database is fixed, what do you think of Harden trying to get McNamara dismissed?
I can understand how the man might be frustrated by the current situation. He's a take-charge sort of fellow. Standing around's not his strong suit. I myself often wish we could end this interminable stasis and begin moving forward again.
Alright, cool. Later.
Bye.
Evening.
Okay, maybe I can talk to that snobby little bastard over here. This dude. Because he seems like a senior.
Yes, what is it?
And you are. Okay, I can't. Veronica, talk to him.
Taggart, it's your favorite student.
Okay, well, he's not much of a talker, is he?
How may I assist you?
Oh, actually, let me look at the data that I got here. Maybe it can help. Bunker information. Project Goals Hidden Valley. The goals of the Hidden Valley project is to create a self-sustaining shelter for high-ranking VIPs that can serve as a command structure in times of crisis. The bunker itself is located several hundred feet below the surface. Multiple layers of reinforced material serve to prevent a breach of the inhabitable areas by anything save for a direct hit by a bunker-busting mission weapon utilizing a meta-tonnage considered outside the capabilities of America's closest competitors in the event that our enemies become capable of such an attack. The bunker's dervish camouflaging system makes targeting the site impossible for automated systems, forcing aggressors to rely on guesswork and sheer luck. System overview. The Hidden Valley bunker relies on two main systems. The Candle Fusion power system provides power to all bunker systems. Built more for reliability and duration of service, the power output of the system has been exceeded by many current designs, but it can supply the bunker with power for an estimated 752 years. The Dervish camouflage system provides the visual and electronic interference to prevent airborne or long-range enemy weapons from targeting the bunker. The normal soil around Hidden Valley have been supplemented with a combination of aluminum and various silicates, which are then dispersed using a widespread network of industrial fans to blanket the area in a cloud of what is essentially chaff. Combined with the electronic countermeasures of the nearby array at Black Mountain, the bunker at Hidden Valley is effectively impossible to target. Cool. So all these terminals have different data on them. Bunker information. Nah, it seems to be all the same. Bunker information. System overview. Yeah. Same thing. Yeah, now that I've helped with that, let me talk to Ramos.
How may I assist you?
What's up, Knight? Another local map. So point there, and a point there. G'day.
Your presence here, let's just say it's highly irregular. Outsiders aren't even allowed to know that our bunker's here, let alone come and go freely. You impressed Elder McNamara, obviously. He must believe that you'd be very useful.
So you're head of security?
That's right. Nothing gets in or out of here without me knowing it.
What exactly are the rules regarding entering and leaving?
Under the lockdown, only essential personnel are permitted to enter or leave. That includes supply runners and high security patrols. All other personnel are forbidden to leave, and any personnel that were out there when the lockdown was enacted are forbidden from returning.
Shit. I had other questions.
Fine by me.
Why would an elder have to get kicked out?
So you've been talking to Hardin, eh? He's been looking for a way to usurp McNamara ever since the lockdown started. Don't get me wrong, he's a good man. But Elder McNamara has done all right by us. If it weren't for him, none of us would have survived at Helios. I'll tell you what I told Hardin. There have been only a few cases of elders being dismissed from their posts in the Brotherhood's history. And those involve crimes that someone like Elder McNamara is just not capable of. You can look it up for yourself if you want. I'll grant you access to that portion of the history section of our data store. See Senior Scribe Ibsen about accessing it.
Thanks. Tell me what happened at Helios.
I'm sure someone's told you all this before. Several years back, we were running our chapter out the Helios 1 solar power station. Our elder at the time, Elijah, had some kind of obsession with the place, which is the only reason we stayed as long as we did. That place was hardly defensible, and we knew the NCR was moving in on us, but the elder refused to budge, insisting that he just needed more time. We never found out what he needed time for. Wave upon wave of NCR troopers hit us from all directions. We held out for a time, but we were grossly outnumbered, and they had more men than we had ammo. Eventually, our positions collapsed. Elder Elijah was nowhere to be found, so McNamara took charge and led what remained of us on a counteroffensive west. We lost a lot of men and women, but we broke through and made it here. Make no mistake, McNamara saved this chapter that day.
Who is Elijah?
Who was Elijah, more like? He was our elder before McNamara. Bright guy, but just between you and me, he was a little off. Our mission is to recover and preserve the technology of the past, but Elijah wanted more. He sought ways to improve upon technology, make it better.
Good.
When he found Helios 1, he was like a kid in a candy store. Kept talking about the potential and a grand design never realized. He even insisted we set up our base there, against the objection of nearly every paladin. What followed is a whole other story.
Alright.
Later.
Now I can access the data we need at the scribe section. And where do I need to go for it? Where's that here, by the way? Oh, that could be downstairs, actually. Hang on, first let me just go to the scribe section. Was it here? It was here. Okay, I can gain access to that now. Elder dismissal incidents. Incident 1. Let it be recorded that on this day, Raymond Lorne was dismissed for his post as elder for committing the crime of murder. Brother Lorne was known to have hostile feelings towards the victim. Senior Scribe Ritter, the guilty party, insists that Ritter's death was a tragic case of friendly fire. The bunker was under attack at the time, but the tribunal felt they could not let him persist as elder with such suspicion hanging over him. Head scribe Dusek. Be it known that from this day oh, hang on. It's blocking. Kenneth Jones shall no longer bear the title of elder. Brother Jones was willfully gone against the chain that binds and has been forced to step down. Head Paladin Lindquist succeeds him as elder. Brother Jones has willfully gone against the chain that binds. What does that mean, the chain that binds? Let the record show that I have stood witness to the dismissal of David James from the post of elder. Brother James was charged with destroying an unknown device recovered from the recent expedition. The purpose and function of the device remain unknown. Brother James was thus far proven unwilling to discuss the matter with anyone. Head Scribe Tarwin. Alright. Well, thanks for that. So now, what do we got here? Ask Paladin Ramos about the chain that binds. Alright. What's the chain that binds? G'day.
Oh, hey there. Something I can help you with?
One of the data store entries mentioned the chain that binds. What is that exactly?
That's an old principle that's been around since the Brotherhood was founded. It basically means that you have to obey a superior officer. It's pretty much common sense, but it gets invoked a lot when people get pissy about following orders. If you're curious, I'll give you access to the data store entry on it. You'd probably be the first to read it in years, if not decades.
Thanks.
Later.
I'm gonna head down.
Assist you?
Not you. I'm gonna head down here real quick because there seems to be something I can interact with. Fuck. Well, that point, that marker is gone now, so okay.
How may I assist?
Chain that binds. The chain that binds is the cornerstone of our organization. The rock that supports the great tree of the Brotherhood and its myriad branches. It holds that 1. Orders are to flow from on high down through the ranks. An order from a superior must always be obeyed, that their wisdom may be carried out without hesitation. 2. Orders are to observe the flow and not skip ranks. A superior may only give orders to give direct subordinates and not to those beneath them. This way, harmony of intent and cohesion of thought is maintained. Interesting. Okay, so find the missing Brotherhood patrol at Black Mountain and retrieve their mission holotape. Okay, I might find the brothers first before I give Hardin the stuff. That's the information he requires. Actually, where is he currently? Okay, he's just... is just south of here. How do I get there? Oh, probably downstairs, actually. Hang on. Hey, Harden.
What is it, Outsider? Have you discovered anything?
The Elder has been looking for patrols. They're retrieving their mission discs. Want to ask you some other questions.
If you must.
Yeah. What do you think of the lockdown?
It's a travesty is what it is. Every second we sit on our hands down here is another second that we're not fulfilling our sworn duty.
Do you know anything about the chain that binds?
I could hardly call myself head paladin if I didn't. It's one of the first things every initiate learns when they start training. What about it?
One of the few times an Elder was dismissed was due to it. Do you know there's a second part to it?
Second part? What are you talking about?
It says Superior is not allowed to give orders to the men under his subordinates. Never mind, let's talk about something else.
What did you have in mind?
I don't want to do anything in it. Why do you dislike Mick and Namara?
It's not that I dislike the Elder, but I strongly disapprove of his current style of leadership. We're safe, yes, but at what cost?
What would you do if you became Elder?
After lifting the lockdown, the first thing I'd do is send scouts out to recon the area. We need to know what's going on out there. Next, I'd resume patrols in the near vicinity, and begin sending search teams out to the spots the scouts reported were relatively safe. It's standard procedure when a chapter relocates to an area, but standard procedure wasn't our last Elder's style, either.
Tell me about your last Elder.
Elijah was a strange one. His even becoming Elder was highly questionable, seeing as how he was a scribe. Typically, only paladins are eligible. But an exception was made in his case on account of him being a genius. Unfortunately, whatever scientific acumen he had didn't extend to tactics. Trying to defend Helios was a blunder of the worst kind, and many brothers lost their lives because of it. Many of the senior paladins, myself included, advised him to fight a retreating action, but he refused to budge. Said he almost had it working. We never did find out exactly what he was talking about. When the perimeter was finally overrun, the Elder had simply vanished.
Tell me about the battle.
Helios was the worst goddamn action I've seen in a long, long career of fighting.
Oh, that's not helpful. The Elder has been looking for lost patrols and retrieving their mission discs.
Yes. I know the loss of the patrols has weighed heavily on his mind for some time. He took it very personally when they first went missing. That was when I first began to seriously question his ability to lead us. A commander has to be able to deal with the potential loss of his men. It's strange that he would ask you to find mission discs on them, however. The missing paladins were all on standard patrols, which don't need them. Only brothers sent on special assignments are given mission discs. If you should find any on the lost patrols, let me know.
Sure. Okay.
Bye.
Let's head out. Let's see what he was trying to do before we do anything.
How may I assist you?
Oh, that's inaccessible. How do we get out of here? This way. Hey, Ramos.
Oh, hey there. Something I can help you with?
Later. Let's go find these scouts, the ones on a special mission. Well, this sandstorm is making it hard to see. game. Melee weapon +5, perception +1. Put that on. Lol. Alright. Okay, so where do we go from here? And how much time do I got? I still got some time. I've got about 15 minutes or so. Retrieve their mission holotapes. Find the missing. Okay. Okay, so why do I got 2 markers? If I just gotta find... Black Mountain. Okay, I guess I have to go up here to access that, so let's roll. Man, you can't see shit. Oh, they're just rad scorpions. Ah, damn. Oh, bark scorpions. I gotta remember, rad ones are the blue ones. What's... Oh my god, what's with all these hostiles around? There must be a lot of bark scorpions. Oh, there you go, it just stopped. Alright. You've gained the perk, Bug Stomper perk. Okay, cool. Bug Stomper. Thanks for the easy XP. That was a lot of bark scorpions.
Hey.
Okay, so we need to go to this pathway here. Nice marker, yeah, alright. And then we should be able to find a path to Black Mountain. Well, apparently we're on it already, I think. Yeah, we are. We can just go up this way. Alright, never mind. We'll remove our marker then. Remove it, alright. Neil's shack? What's going on here?
This is a dangerous place, human, especially for your kind. I suggest you turn back. There's nothing good waiting for you further on.
What makes this a dangerous place?
You must have heard her radio broadcasts. Though why a human would follow her invitation here is beyond me, unless you didn't listen very closely. The voice on the radio belongs to Tabitha, the supreme commander of Black Mountain, or as she calls it, the state of Utopia. She took control of this place almost 2 years ago. The super mutants here do whatever she says, and she says humans are to be killed on sight.
Sounds like she's had enough. Sounds like you've had enough of Tabitha. What if you had some help?
Help would improve the odds. Help might just make the difference. All right, if you're good enough at what you do to meet me in the village up near the peak, we can talk further.
Sounds good.
I'll have a plan by the time I see you, if I see you. Good luck. It's gonna be a lot harder for you to get up there than it will be for me.
Alright. So is this the path that I need to take? It is. Alright. What's up here? Doesn't look like I can get up there. Fortunately, it's fucking like almost pitch black. It's hard to see where I'm going. Oh, hey. Super Mutant Brute? Fuck. Oh, that's a flamer. I can't get a shot. Stunned him. You are now sick with rat poisoning. Alright. These guys are trouble. An assault carbine? Hell yeah. Thanks for that. Grab that incinerator off your hands. There was a third one around here. Where is he? There he is. Hey, I just used up a bunch of fuel, energy cells. Can you... Let's talk.
What's up?
Can you help me craft something?
Step into my office.
Recycling microfusion cells. I need 3 of them. I'll take it though. Actually, I should be able to make more if I do this.
Step into my office.
Electron charger pack. Oh, that's what they're for. Okay, that's helpful. Recharge energy. Okay, yeah. Okay, so electron charger packs allows me to make energy cells. Oh, that's helpful. Appreciate you.
See you around.
I got a shit ton of science too, so I should be able to do it easily. How much can I heal up for? I can heal for 61. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 5, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Right. Let me listen to that radio that he was talking about. Black Mountain Radio. Looks like there's some sort of fence here that I can check out. Yeah, almost feel healed to the max. Good. Oh, this might be them, actually. Hang on, I better up my rad resistance.
Welcome to another episode of
Where's my Rad-X? Rad resistance. Oh shit, what the hell is that thing? Ow, fuck. Well, these things are everywhere. I don't think I want these guys to get close to me, honestly. Can you stop swaying left and right so I can hit you properly? Search Mo. Fuck is Mo? Oh well, that one's clipping through the floor. Or is he just... Nah, he's clipping through this floor here. I don't think we can hit him. We're taking a lot of fucking rads. Yeah, we're close to it. Dead Prospector. Cowboy Repeater, thanks for that. A Slave Scarf. I'll grab all these. Looks like our dead friends are here. Yep, there they are. There's the holotape. Better get out of this. I gotta heal my rads, man. Fucking hell. No. Appeal. Hang on, I might be able to do something better with that. Watch this. There. Yeah, 14%. Look at that. Veronica, ignore that fucker. We gotta get out of here. The rads are way too high. Oh, you killed it. Good shit. Don't know how. It was clipping through the fucking floor. And I'm glad you did. Let's get the fuck out of here. And thanks for the XP, by the way. Okay, hang on. There's something happening on the radio.
From the state of Utobitha. Thank you, Rhonda. That's a good point. As you know, one of the many benefits of living in Utobitha is the ready availability of pet centaurs. Ooh, I love the centaurs. They're just so cute. Exactly, Rhonda. Who could resist those sweet little faces and that cute way they shuffle around on all those hands they have?
just killed a bunch of
But
them.
humans must be so caught up with their pleasant features that they forget the most important thing about centaurs.
And what might that be, best friend Tabitha?
Centaurs eat humans, Rhonda! You see, humans are a lot smaller and much more tender than you or I, so centaurs naturally see them as food.
Ah, that would make it hard for them to get along, wouldn't it?
Indeed. Given the situation, I had to make a hard choice when I created Utobitha. Do we invite weak, greedy humans who would just die anyway? Or cute, lovable centaurs who fight and die for us and ask nothing in return? After much deliberation, I went with the centaurs.
And there you have it, Utobitha. The next time you play with a huggable, lovable centaur, remember that best friend Tabitha made it all possible.
Well, there you go. They really are
You're
fucking
making me carry
bonkers.
the heavy stuff, aren't you?
I'm giving you good armor.
Hey, I can't really
Oh, you
move
can't lift
now,
that?
but I'll follow you in spirit.
Okay. Well, I need to store that somewhere, and then come back and get it because that's too heavy. Or maybe how much space can you carry? Oh wow! If I could just get
making
5
me carry the
off
heavy
you,
stuff,
you should
aren't
be
you?
able. We should be able to get it. 2, 4. Aid. Okay, if I take these two and then give you the armor, then.
Hey, I can't really
Or
move
not.
now, but I'll follow you in
Okay.
spirit.
Take that then.
Hey, I can't really move now, but I'll follow you.
Oh, that's why, because you still got to take 2 more.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Give me 3. There, now that should be enough, right? Yeah, I think you can
You're
now.
making me
Alright,
carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
appeal. There you go. You're welcome. You got your paladin armor. How much am I over by? 14. Not bad, all things considered. How's my... Oh no, that's... yeah, that's my HP. So if I could take that, that would heal me to... That will get me to 86. Yeah, have that. So that will get me to full. I better heal my rads. So I'm going to fast travel to Nipton. And then I'll end the stream there. Then I'll sort out my inventory afterwards. Because I am completely out of time right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head down over here. Find a place where I can fast travel actually. Somewhere close. Okay, well I'm going to have this on in case they start talking again. So what I'll do is that I'll lower the volume. And when I hear something interesting happening, I'll up it again. Okay, the closest fast traveling thing is here in Neil's shack. The radio's gone silent, by the way.
People shooting at you and battle cattle mooing. Beware the battle cattle.
Leave the fear behind.
Leave the fear behind. Meet at the mountaintop. Enjoy life in a state of Utobitha. Free, safe, secure.
Freedom limited to following the commands of best friend Tabitha. Safety not guaranteed against siege or assault by two-head bear people or battle cattles. Many infractions are punishable by death. No allowances for dumb misunderstandings.
Utobitha, come feel the difference.
Now it's a song. I'm trying to see what those fucking siblings are saying without having the stream get muted in the long run. We're just down here, so let me head to the shack. I'll deposit what's weighing me down, and then next time we're on here, I'll sort out my inventory. The shack, yeah, I can see the shack. Is that the shack? Yeah, it is the shack. How you liking your power armor? You're a member of the Brotherhood of Steel. I figured you'd enjoy it. And seeing how you're all about like getting up close and personal to him. When I get another piece of battle armor, I'll take it. Oh, sorry, power armor, I'll take it. Is this the shack? No, the shack's down here. Fuck. Look, I'm moving so slow. I really need to up my weight. And I'm just glad to have a shit ton of fuel cells. Oh my god, I got a lot of 5.56 ammo too. Hell yeah. Here we go. Okay, so this is the shack. So can I find some place to store what I got? In this little place here? I fucking hope so. Because I'm way down a lot. Oh, well, not a lot. Only by 14. But it's like, you know, I'm moving so fucking slow. And there's no place for me to store it. Hooray! What we got here? There's a car here. Maybe we can store something in there. We can't. Alright, well, I'm going to have to sort that out later. For now, I'm going to have to jump off here. Because like I said, I am completely out of time. Alright guys, well that's it for me today. I'm going to jump off here. I'll be back tonight for some more DBD. So I can get the event challenges done. Those limited time ones. And I should be able to get... And because I do those, I should be able to... get my Rift Pass done too. Oh, why is my phone not fully charged? What the fuck? It's been 3 hours. Guess the cord, it wasn't in properly. But yeah, I am going to end it here. So firstly, I'd like to thank Pandy for coming around in the chat. I'd like to thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright everybody, take care, and have a good one.